Okay, y'all, I'm back. This is my third time trying to start this, restart this video or finish this video. My throat chakra started acting up because somebody don't want this out. But that's why if you start feeling like ups and downs, perfect song, Normani waves. If you start to feel like first I love you, then I hate you, what she said, first I love you, then I hate you, something, then whatever, something like that. If you start feeling like that, that's his karmic trying to sever your ties, sever the ties between you and your person. They don't want y'all to be together. They trying to force some shit in the physical. And then sitting up here wanting to blame it on you. You're the reason why this is not working. You're the reason this is, this, that, and the third. This person could be your person could be telling this person, like, you don't understand me. The collective understands me. Why don't they understand your person? Because this motherfucker ain't meant for your person. They not finna. It's just like, okay, let me put it in the simple terms. It's just like this. Some of you are in careers that your parents wanted you to be in. You don't have no fucking fulfillment in this goddamn career, this job, nothing. But you're there because your parents want you to be there. And because your parents want you to be there, like, this could have been something that the whole family is doing. This could have been something that your parents did, or maybe your parents wanted to do, and so now they're trying to live their lives through you. You in this particular field, you don't understand none of this shit. It could be something like fucking, I don't know. I'm not even gonna, like, but whatever the case may be, you don't understand it. Now, there is a career that you feel a calling to. You understand everything about it without even having to go to school for it. It's just, it's second nature to you. A lot of other people could have studied to go 222 on the clock. It's in alignment with you, okay? A lot of people could have studied for this particular career. A lot of people could have spent, a lot of years in school and studied their asses off, but you don't have to study because this is what you're supposed to do. It just comes naturally. This is what, was meant for you. Same thing with your person. You don't have to study him. You don't have to. This is something that this karmic is doing. They trying their hardest to figure your person out. They trying their hardest to be relatable. See, babe, I'm fun, right? Face ass. They trying their hardest to be who you are. They trying their hardest to relate to this person. Don't nothing stick. When it come to you, you can just chill with hoodies and a sweats and shit. Just this the way it's supposed to go. Okay? Like, you don't gotta try nothing. You can walk up on this person, know if they sad, mad, hungry, horny, frustrated, goddamn nervous. You know this person. And this person can tell a whole crowd that they happy, and you can see them from afar, like, this motherfucker over here just as miserable as they've ever been in their motherfucking life. Your person could be sitting up there smiling and shit. And I'm saying this right here today, and I know it's a karmic with her fat ass sitting over here listening to me, trying to be me, and then this bitch, I'm telling you, she gonna go up to this person when they actually are happy and say, no, I know that. Oh shit, bitch. She. Oh, this motherfucker gonna go up to them at the wrong motherfucking time with your You know your person is karmic, don't. Your person could have told the karmic, like, because, maybe the karmic's trying to really understand what it is that's making them want you, why they feel this pull, why they feel this attraction. Some of them could even be saying that you're doing spell work on your person. A connection like that, you just don't do no motherfucking spell work. A connection like that, you don't touch it. You don't fucking touch no connection like that. You don't try to force, you don't try to replace, you don't try to alter. It just is what it is. It's spiritual, it's beautiful, even when it's ugly. You don't touch no shit like that you don't touch no shit like that. So whether or not this person want to say, oh, the collective is a witch, and you could very much be, but on a soulmate connection like that, you just don't touch it. You don't try to fix it. You don't try to force it. You don't try to make it better. You don't try to make it worse. It just is what it is, and you gotta let it be what it's gonna be, bitch. Okay? Now that's some honesty for your ass. This person could be a witch, and she's touching it. That's the one that's touching it. So again, when you feel those ups and downs, first I love you, then I hate you, it's this stupid ass bitch touching a spiritual connection, fucking around with some shit she don't supposed to be fucking around with, he or she. Because you could have a masculine and some bitch ass energy that wants you too, that a karma sent towards you. This motherfucker over here trying to touch it, this stupid bitch over here trying to touch it, and you just sitting back honoring it, allowing it to flow and be what it's gonna be and be whatever it's like. You're allowing it, and that's just what the fuck you got to do. You can let these two karmas tug of war with each other, you know what I'm saying? Just let it come in waves. Let it come in waves. Let it do what it's going to do. It's water is an emotion. We talk about the suit of the cups, right? In tarot, water is an emotion. What does it do? It flows. It can be beautiful, it can be ugly, it can be ferocious, and it can kill. It can. But you gotta let it flow. You gotta let it do what it's going to do. You gotta, because it's a spiritual connection, it can't go nowhere. Some of y'all have been in situations where you try to drink it away, smoke it away. What Salon said, take trips, you buy things, try to get your mind off of it, but then it comes back like cranes in the sky. That's what she said. Some of you guys have tried to go and occupy your mind. It reminds me of Love and Basketball. She tried to play basketball and shit like that, and she stopped. She went overseas. She went away. And then she stopped playing basketball. Why? Because it wasn't fun anymore. Why wasn't it not fun anymore? Because she ain't had Quincy. What she said, I've loved you since we were kids, and the shit just won't go away. It's not going to go away. That is not you trying to sever the connection. That's the karmic trying to get in your spirit. The karmics trying to get in your spirit to make you sever the connection so that you can put your mind and your focus and your love on them. But the shit ain't supposed to go this way. You are not more powerful than the Most High. The Most High put this shit in place, bitch. You weren't even thought of. Yes, you are here on this journey, okay, within this connection to teach us both a lesson. Once the lessons are learned, bitch, you gone. And I really and truly feel like the lessons have been learned, but these motherfuckers are still trying to prolong the situation because they don't want to feel defeated. Their egos don't want to be severed. They don't want to have to face a community of, well, I thought you said, and now you gotta explain. You placed yourself in this situation. You have to see, I'm the type of bitch that'll make you be accountable for your shit. I don't give a fuck about how many times you attack me and how many people. I'm pointing a finger at all you motherfuckers. We gonna all sit down and I'm gonna tell you about yourself and where you fucked up at. And where you fucked up is when you came for me. I don't give a fuck if you get the whole board. I don't give a fuck if you get all of your friends. I'm still gonna front you and them bitches. You motherfuckers you don't place no motherfucking fear in my heart. Go and get this person, go and get that person. I'ma still tell you about this person, this bitch, and that hoe. And will. And will. Because all you bitches stupid. They don't want to face the fact that it's just not supposed to be. So they're reaching out to people And they're coming at people within your persona. They're saying, I'm the most peaceful person there is on this earth. You could be a peaceful person, and you have stated before that you're peaceful. And now this person is trying to take on and see, that's the thing. This karmic floating around this your masculine in your energy, and it still ain't enough, and they still just as exhausted, and they feel confused, lethargic, bewildered. Okay, they feel all of those emotions. Why are they feeling exhausted? Because they ain't even being their authentic selves. They're trying to be you, and being you is exhausting. They have to live up to a certain good baby. Just get out while you can. Just because you stressing yourself out, and you sitting up here trying to blame your stress on the collective. No, your stress belongs with you. You into it with yourself. Like, you over here trying to be somebody that you're not, trying to make somebody love you that loves somebody else, want to be with somebody else, has a spiritual connection. You can't be the spiritual with the physical. And even when you try to go in the spiritual and try to fight the spiritual connection within the soulmates that was blessed by the Most High, like, why would you even fuck with that? That's just like you going toe to toe with God. You sure you want to do that? Get your best witch. Get your best practitioner. Like, these hoes so goddamn stupid, boy. I don't have time. I don't have motherfucking time. I shouldn't even have to explain no shit like this. But it's a hooked on funny ass motherfucker that feels like they just still don't understand. They're trying to take on everything that makes you you. They can try to dress like you. They can try to talk. Some of y'all, this person trying to talk like you in front of your person, and your person just sitting up there just as I can, baby, Lord, have mercy. I had somebody do that to me. This person was telling me that people be hating on him because of the way he dresses. Now, I can get that from my divine masculine, because that motherfucker can dress now. Even in sweats. That motherfucker, oh Lord. And then I look over at this karmic motherfucker with a Cheez-It shirt and some fucking army fatigue shorts. Who's hating? I don't have time. I don't have time. You talking about, like, the shit that you're saying would come from my divine masculine. Cause this motherfucker here, button downs and slacks and then you over here with this, you wear fucking plain white shirt every day. Who, like, anybody can go and get a white tee. Okay. But anyway, I'm trying to figure out. Y'all. Who the fuck, like... Okay. But this is the download that I got. Somebody is reaching out to people for help, and they're trying to convince people that, you know, it's you, and they want to save their family. They're trying to, you know, save their family from, I mean, but, like, you ain't think before you created that fucking family, you knew about what was already in place, and now it's just like, you trying to move everything out. I'm just getting a vision of somebody trying to move like a podium, or a move like a what's those things? But it looks spiritual to me. It looks like The color that I'm seeing is really beautiful. It's like white. It looks like a pearl. And being that it's white that I'm seeing shows that it's pure. It looks like white, pearl, and like glitter, and it looks beautiful. It just imagine a pearl, but in a liquid form type of state. But I'm seeing it like swirl around. You know what I mean? But I'm seeing someone trying to move it, trying to push it, and you can't. And again, with it being liquid, serves its purpose as me stating before. What is liquid? Water. It flows. You know what I mean? Not all liquid is water, but there's emotion within that. You cannot move like you cannot move something that was already there before you. You cannot move something that was already in place. You can't move something that is pure. You can't move it. It ain't going nowhere. You can lay on your back. You can froggy ride this motherfucker. You can do it from the back. You can stand up on your handstand. And you can push out baby after baby after baby. Go ahead. And at the end of the day, you got a house full of children with a man who really don't want to be there, who has a spiritual connection with someone else. It is not a trauma bond. It has nothing to do if there was any molestation, any sexual whatever, any rough childhood. It don't have nothing to do with that. That is not why. Because if that were the case, bitch, I mean, is a lot of people that have been sexually assaulted when they were children. There's a lot of people that went through certain things that they should not have when they were children. There's a lot of people who have went through a lot of traumatic experiences, and we pass by these motherfuckers every day. No feeling, no connection at all. Why is it not the same with this person? Why is it not the same situation with this person? If another person, if I can say, oh, you went through this too when you was a child. Oh, you went through this too. You experienced that too. I went through that same shit. Damn. Well, I see you later. I see you later. I see you tomorrow. Okay. See you next lifetime. And we don't think about that person no more. But when it's your person, it's a connection there because it's supposed to be. Somebody's sister or brother could have gone through the same thing. Why? And let me tell you this: if you have siblings, some of your sisters and your brother could have went through the same shit, and some of y'all don't even talk to your sisters and your brothers every day. You don't care to neither. Some of your cousins were around you, and y'all experienced the same shit. You ain't got to talk to them ever again in life and don't care to neither. Why is the situation not the same with you and you're like, bitch, you can try to, what he said on Love Jones Physics, this shit ain't. Okay? Alright. You can say, like, you can try to say is this, and you can try to say is that. You can try to say is this, or you can try. That's why even with the whole pheromone shit, some of your person love the fucking way that you smell. It's a natural smell that you have that this person loves. They can say, oh, it's pheromones. It's bitches out here trying to buy pheromone perfume. Like, I didn't even know shit like that existed. But why the fuck would you want to do that? Like, why would you not be in love with your natural smell? I don't want to buy shit that's going to alter a person and make them want to fuck with me. 1919 on the clock. If you're not in love with me and who I am and what comes from me, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, perfumes are nice. I love perfumes. I'm not saying that I don't like to, indulge in, expensive perfumes or Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, all that good shit, wherever it come from, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna go and get some shit that's gonna be like, oh, you gotta fuck with me, bitch. smell me, you're in love. The fuck, bitch? No, like, no, he naturally loves it. Like, I ain't gotta alter no shit. I'm not finna alter nothing to make a person wanna fuck with me. Like, that's just not the fucking shit that the fuck, bitch. Somebody trying to educate your person on why they feel the way they feel about you, and they're trying to make it seem as if it's a mental health issue. This person is the type of individual that'll go around and say that this person has a mental issue, and this is why you going through this, and this is why, and this is why, that, this, that, and the third. Bitch, shut the fuck up. We were here together for many lifetimes before you. You inserted yourself in some shit where you did not belong. You tried to force it. Now you're reaching out for help and try to keep some shit glued together. When actuality is, you need to figure out why the fuck you don't love yourself. Why the fuck you trying to force somebody to fuck with you. Why the fuck you went and had them motherfucking babies and you knew this motherfucking mind was on somebody else. Why the fuck you reaching out to other people when you know you're not supposed to be in this relationship and or marriage. Why the fuck you want to point the finger when you know it's supposed to be back on you. You need to go and sit down and figure out what your mental issue is as to why you felt like you could force somebody to leave somebody that they already had a connection with, that was already... You are the one who needs to be questioned. Why you feel like you gotta go and get your family involved to make sure this person doesn't go here, there, or anywhere. Why you gotta keep all eyes on me? Okay. Why you gotta feel like it's you stressing yourself out. You got everybody doing all this shit for you. Like, nothing says more that you don't belong than all of that, all the acrobatics that you are putting in place. Nothing says that more. I mean, but you're trying to save your family, the family that you created, knowing that this person already was in love with somebody else. You felt like a baby was going to change it. You felt like beating down the collective and harassing the collective and making sure the collective would stay away when they weren't bothering you at all. You felt like placing a mental illness title on the collective and their significant other. So let me ask you something. So if the collective got a mental issue and the collective's person has a mental issue, why you fucking with them? Why won't you just go and find somebody who don't have a mental issue and stop trying to say, oh, it's a trauma bond, you did that? Why you won't go and find somebody who ain't got that trauma bond, quote unquote, and have babies by them and get married to them? Why does it have to be specifically that person? God did not call you to that person. You forced your way in that connection, and now you're trying to figure out how to keep it together. Did you reach out to God? Did you reach out to God before you married this person? Because if you did, I guarantee you he didn't tell you that was your spouse. Like my granddaddy used to say, I bet you any kind of money. God didn't tell you that was your spouse. Because if God told you that was your spouse, you would be like the collective. You trying to be. But you will have the peace and the understanding that because that you know that is your spouse, you're going to sit back and let God work it out. The collective ain't got to go and employ everybody to stalk and harass the other person. The collective does not have to say, oh, you're crazy, this person has a mental issue, this person has this, that. The collective don't have to reach out like and say, the collective just don't. The collective does not. That's why you're stressed out. That's why you're stressed out. So, yeah, that's the download that I got. If it resonates, let me know in the comments. Until next time, I hope let me say this. I hope mm, 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 mm. I hope that I was able to provide some sort of understanding to those that really needed it. You do not have to force anybody to be with you. You should not want to force anyone to be with you. That is an issue of self-love. That is an issue with self-esteem. It is not the collective, nor is it the collective spiritual spouse. They have a spiritual connection that outweighs the physical. It is going to always be there, and there is no amount of magic that you can throw on a connection with a bond like that you can sever forever. You can cause people's emotions to go up and down, but at the end of the day, they still gonna be attracted to each other like magnets. And how hard can a magnet be to separate? If you have a magnet in each of your hands, it ain't just one magnet that's trying to stay connected to the other. The other magnet is also trying to stay connected too. I'm gonna drop the mic on that one, because baby, and I'm at